General Hospital spoilers reveal that Laura is in shock over Sam's unexpected death, a loss that has deeply shaken her. Sam's passing not only brings profound sadness, but also creates enormous pressure for Laura, as suspicions begin to focus on Cyrus, who is becoming a target as the prime suspect in the case. While the entire town is filled with anger and demands someone to blame, Laura finds herself in a difficult position, having to face the danger this situation may bring to her loved ones. Laura understands that protecting her family and friends means more than just keeping them away from Cyrus. She must also manage the situation to prevent unforeseen consequences. She tries to remain calm, offering support to her grieving loved ones while staying vigilant against any dangerous actions from those looking to punish Cyrus. Amid the pain and pressure, Laura realizes she must be stronger than ever, both as a pillar of support for her family and as a guardian against the impending storm that could threaten their safety. Cyrus is about to face a fierce assault from Sunny and Jason, who are determined to remove him from this dangerous game. While eliminating Cyrus, the man who has caused so much suffering in Port Charles, might seem like a victory, his death could trigger a devastating ripple effect, putting Laura's loved ones in grave danger. Even though Cyrus is a feared enemy, he has complex underground connections that no one could fully anticipate. Laura realizes that attacking and killing him might not be the end, but rather the beginning of a bloody cycle of revenge from his loyal allies. These associates might relentlessly target Sunny, Jason, and even Laura's family, creating an endless loop of vengeance. Already struggling with the grief of losing Sam, Laura now fears for the safety of her remaining loved ones. She cannot help but imagine a grim scenario where her children, even her grandchildren, could become targets in this hidden war. This haunting thought weighs on Laura daily, leading her to question whether the cost of eliminating Cyrus is truly worth it. In the midst of chaos and danger, Laura is forced to consider every move carefully to protect her family. She knows that Sunny and Jason are acting with the intent to remove a threat, but she also understands that not all enemies will stop once Cyrus is gone. Laura resolves to be stronger and wiser than ever, finding ways to shield her loved ones, even as she braces for the unrelenting storm of revenge that might not spare anyone. Lulu remains in a deep coma, and while her family prays for a miracle, doctors warn that the chance of her waking up is incredibly slim. Even if Lulu does awaken, there's a high likelihood that her memory will be severely damaged, and she may not remember anything from her previous life. For Laura, this situation is not only a painful loss, but also a never-ending nightmare. Laura now faces the reality of seeing her daughter lying motionless in a hospital bed, while preparing herself for the possibility that if Lulu does wake up, she may be a complete stranger. Every memory, every moment of love, and every warm family moment they shared could vanish into a haze of unreachable memories. This prospect not only brings Laura immense pain, but also instills a fear that her family's bond could be shattered. She worries that Lulu might no longer remember the loved ones and relationships they have built and preserved over the years, leaving Laura to start anew with someone who may no longer be the daughter she once knew. As the days pass, and Lulu's condition remains unchanged, Laura feels the haunting weight of this potential reality. She begins to think about ways to help Lulu build a new life if she wakes up, but the prospect is daunting and filled with uncertainty. Laura knows the road to recovery will be long, and there is no guarantee that Lulu will return to her former self. This realization pushes Laura into an inner crisis, where she must balance holding on to hope with the painful acceptance that the daughter she once knew may never return. Amid her pain and helplessness, Laura resolves to do everything she can to be ready for the day Lulu wakes up, even if she remembers nothing of their family and the love they shared. Laura understands that she will need to be a rock, to be stronger and more patient than ever, helping Lulu rediscover herself, however long and challenging the journey may be. Laura and her family are facing heavy losses, leaving everyone feeling helpless and broken. These hardships not only impact their spirits, but also shake the strong foundations their family has worked so hard to build. In this situation, Laura and Lucky recognize the need for decisive and bold action to protect their family, even if it means pushing beyond the boundaries they had previously set. Facing increasingly serious challenges, Laura and Lucky understand that they cannot simply stand by and wait for things to get better. They realize that if they don't act now, everything may spiral out of control, threatening not just their safety but also their family's survival. Therefore, they come together to plan a response, ready to push past personal limits and even cross lines they once hesitated to approach. These bold moves mark a new chapter in Laura and Lucky's journey as they commit to protecting their family at all costs. They understand that to combat the imminent dangers, they must act carefully and decisively, even if it could lead to unforeseen consequences. With unwavering determination, Laura and Lucky prepare for the coming challenges, willing to face any risk, knowing that this is the only path to safeguard those they love during these difficult times.